Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is MOELEGANTE. I'm a Nigerian based fashion designer, and if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to click on the subscription button and also on the notification bell, so when I post new videos you'll be among the first persons to be notified. So let's jump right into the video. Firstly, you'll be needing a pattern table. I know as a beginner, getting the table might not be easy for some people out there, because in different parts of the world, getting a pattern table might be really expensive or cheaper. So the first thing you need a pattern table. Even if it's a small table that you can work with, you have to get one, so that when you work with your table, you won't get tired easily. I remember when I first started, I used to work on the floor. It's not easy for me drafting my pattern on the floor. I used to get very tired, bending my waist here and there. So you have to save up to get a pattern table. So when you stand and draft your pattern, it will be easier for you and you won't get exhausted easily. And the next thing you'll be needing is your tape rule or tape measure. I like working with the big one, like the 1-inch tape rule. I like working with it, and you can get the smaller one. So get a tape rule to take your accurate measurements on your client's body. And the next thing you'll be needing for this video, work with HB pencil, because for me it's I like how it come out on the pattern paper, and it doesn't stay the paper as well. So I work with HB pencil. You can use any other pencil, so it's not compulsory you use this. It's just for you to get your pattern right. So the next thing you'll be needing is your cleaner. You need your cleaner. This is a cleaner. You need your cleaner, so when you make mistake, nobody's above mistake. There's no perfect measurements out there. Just find the one that really works for you and then use it. Make sure it's a very close fit and it's come out well on the client's body, on your body as well. And you need sure when you make mistakes, you clean up your mistake and retrace your lines. So the next thing you'll be needing is a masking tape. Yeah, this is masking tape. I work with this. It's not necessary you get this, but if you need a taping machine, you can get this, and it's very cheap. You need a masking tape. If you can't get this in your area, you can easily get this one as well. This transparent tape. So I use this when joining patterns together or pattern paper together to get an accurate result. So to get an accurate result. Some people go as well to use gum. Yeah, gum is really nice when joining your patterns together to create a very big pattern paper for your projects. But I usually don't buy the idea, because sometimes you might want to remove the paper, separate them from each other, and it might be difficult. So I work with this too. The next thing is your tracing wheel. I use this to trace out pattern. If I want to duplicate my pattern, I use this to trace it out. So if you are a free-hand pattern maker, you might not easily get this in your area. If you need this, I will link the link below. You can buy from me, or you can buy on the online store. You can easily get it from an online store. So the next thing I'll be working with is rulers. Yeah, rulers. You need pattern rulers. This will help you get an accurate curves, accurate line, especially when you want to get a very long straight line. This is very okay for you. This is the armor curve. This is French curve. This is the smallest, the small pattern master. It's very good to have this tools when making or drafting your pattern to get a accurate shape or curve or any pattern you're working on or any project you're working on. I make use of these rulers and my pattern really comes out well. So if you can get it from the online stores, sometimes I buy from AliExpress and sometimes I buy from Amazon, but you can also get it in your local stores, yard stores, and it's good for drafting your flat patterns. Thank you. So the next thing you'll be needing is some scissors. You have to get two. Some people use the scissors they use for cutting their paper to cut the fabric. Is not going to, after a very short period of time, your fabric scissors should not be able to function well. So you have to get two scissors, one for your paper to cut out your pattern. After finish drafting your project, your pattern, you have to cut it out with your paper scissors. Then when you place your pattern on the fabric, then get another scissors, a fabric scissors to cut it out. So this will ensure that when you do this, you'll be able to use your scissors for a very long time. And next is the next thing you'll be needing is a pin cushion and pin. I've used some pattern, I've met some tailors, some seamstress that just place their patterns on each other and sew. I don't know where you guys get the energy from or the belief or superstition that you've drafted your pattern, you don't need to notch this pattern, match them up with pins before you sew. Sometimes this is why you get so many errors when drafting your pattern, and sewing is not an easy job, losing the thread and sewing again. So you have to get a pin cushion and a pin to put you have to get pins and a pin cushion to put this pin. So when you finish working with your project, you can just save yourself the energy of looking for your pins around the workshop. All you need is just to push them into the pin cushion. That's all. And last but not least, I've been to workshops, I've been to fashion house where you use blade to lose a whole section of thread in a cloth. It's not advisable because sometimes the client's fabric might not be enough, and in the process of using this blade to lose the thread from a section, it might just snip the fabric and give it a cut there. So sometimes this fabric might be ordered online and you might not be able to get it around your area. So I will advise you to use this seam ripper. It's very good. All you have to do is just push this elongated edge into the thread and pull. It will automatically cut the thread there and the whole section there will loose. When you continue to do this, you master it. Please stop using blade, use seam ripper. Is very good and is a must have for every tailor's fashion designer out there. So endeavor to get one for yourself and make sure this seam ripper is your best friend. Don't go out there and spoil your client fabric. So I hope this tutorial is very helpful. If you have questions or contribution, you are free to put your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be reading. Thank you. and have a nice day. Good morning, afternoon, night, and nights wherever you are. Thank you. Bye.